Alright guys, so hit the subscribe button. Once you get there, hit the bell, tap the bell so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. So if you like the video, hit the like button. You got something you want to say about the video, put it in the comments. I will respond. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the Greg Green briefcase. Today sitting with me is Jessica, who is the victim, alleged victim. And then we also have Berg, who is a witness. We're going to go over the case facts as far as media outlets with the reporting. This one article I read actually was an article that seemed a little bit more thorough than the rest. I'm going to read the article to the ladies here, and then we're going to get their input on things afterwards. Alright, so it says, on Saturday, July 20th, 2019, Mormon Street Police responded to the parking lot at 1051 West County Line Road. And that was for a report of a woman screaming and a naked male. Now, that location was called, I always get it mixed up, Harrigan's or Hannigan's? Harrigan's, sorry. So that was like a little, like a bar and grill type of place. So, moving forward, the screaming victim in the car would have been Jess. Right? And so I'm going to move further, and then the male that they said that was naked is Greg Green. So upon arrival, officers found the victim partially clothed and unconscious and unresponsive. Now they were both in a vehicle. The officers had also found Greg Green, in the same vehicle, naked. Officers had medical personnel respond and take the victim to the hospital for treatment. Officers spoke to the witness on the scene. Witnesses had said that they heard the victim screaming for help and for the suspect to get off. Upon reaching the vehicle, the witness reported seeing the suspect naked on top of the victim, who was partially clothed and screaming. Witnesses pulled the suspect off the victim and called the police. Again, the suspect is Gregory Green. His current charges are rape, which is a felony 1, sexual assault, which is felony 2, aggravated indecent assault, which is a felony 2, and indecent assault, which is a misdemeanor 1. Now, just rape alone, just me personally, based on the case that I covered previously, the Jasmine Elan case, a lot of you guys are familiar with that case. Rape alone is a 25-year sentence. So I'm going to get ready and ask these ladies questions in regards to this article. In this article, they mentioned that you were unconscious and unresponsive, but yet screaming. When you were screaming, do you remember why you were screaming?
No.
Do you remember what you were screaming?
No.
Okay. So now, as far as the charges go, rape, felony 1. We're just going to talk about that one right there in specific. Do you feel that Greg is actually guilty of that charge? No. And based upon your response no, what also happened to make you really understand that it was a no?
I was told that the cops told me that he did not successfully penetrate. So I don't think that's rape if he didn't get something.
Right, gotcha. So with that being said, we do have a witness, that's Berg. She was there that night. Do you feel like this scenario, the scene, was aggressive enough to call it a possible rape?
I mean, like everybody got the outside looking in, but that's without knowing the facts. That's like anybody putting their 2 cents in without knowing the full story. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like they made a judgment without doing the proper investigating.
Right. Right. So you guys have it. Jessica spoke up. She's the victim in the situation, and then the witness is also speaking on behalf. We're all speaking on behalf of Greg Green because it seems like he doesn't have a voice out here in these streets right now. He just doesn't. Maybe many of you know who are watching. We all can't afford a journalist. We all have to stick with the state-approved public defender that they give us. And we don't always get a good public defender, okay? Someone who's not really interested in worrying about filing for a discovery immediately in the case, which I think absolutely should have been done. I know it's real early in the case to actually file a motion like that, but like somebody should be on top of this stuff. This man has been locked up since July 20th, right? The incident occurred July 20th, right? Yeah. So we're sitting here on, what is it? Yeah. So he's been sitting in there for at least 8 days for a situation that is a little bit, I'm going to say, maybe he was guilty of other things in this situation, but the one thing's for certain, and that's he was not guilty of a rape crime here. And to see a man sit in jail for 25 years because a report might have not been done correctly, an investigation might not have been done properly, is kind of like, it's saddening. It's saddening to a person. Can you people out there imagine what it would be like to get slapped with a 25-year sentence and you didn't even get to enjoy the moment that they're accusing you of enjoying? You know what I mean? It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So, is there anything that y'all would like to speak, Jessica specifically you, is there anything you would like to say to Greg Green's family if they were to watch this video?
Honestly, I don't know what I would say
Right.
to them, honestly.
And that's
I guess
fine.
just for him, I just hope that he doesn't get charged with it. And as for me, I'm not going to press charges on him, so I'm letting him know that. But I just hope he gets to go home to his kids. That's it. That's what I'm more thinking of is them than anybody.
Right, right. Because they will definitely be affected.
Oh,
Just like your
absolutely.
children could be affected in this situation too.
Absolutely.
Bird, anything you want to add in or anything you want to
I
say?
mean, I just said keep faith, for real, keep faith that everything will work out however it's supposed to. Pray, stay strong, and just be there, you know what I mean? Really just be there and just keep fighting, for real.
Right,
It ain't over. And we gonna do what's right. Like,
right, absolutely. So, you know, here's a situation and things is really in an ugly position for everybody in here. The alleged victim, Jessica, that's like something harsh. This is a harsh situation you have to remember for the rest of your life. You were put in this predicament where you had to make such a judgment or call, and you weren't the one making the judgment or call. She didn't. She wasn't there. She wasn't all the way there. She was found with her clothes partially removed. He was found with his clothes removed. But it's kind of like, we don't know what was transpiring between the two individuals. But we do know that that did not transpire was sex. It didn't happen. She wasn't penetrated. So we just kind of want to get the word out and let people know what's really going on in this situation. We see the video. I've seen tons of videos lately go up over him and they re-pop up. And this is stuff that happened on the 20th, saying that he's a rapist. And you clearly see his picture. It's a real bad picture of him. Okay, that don't even look like him. Okay, I went through his Facebook and I seen that did not look like him. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, wait, that's not him. They like that's him. I guess people are strange sometimes. Anyway, whatever. I see these pictures pop up, these articles pop up, and they're claiming that he's a rapist. And I've also heard from my end of the spectrum, me being somebody who is in the streets, who do negotiate and talk with people out there, I heard about the story, and I also heard that there was a possibility that false narratives were out there, and it's specifically through the major media outlets out here. You know, they're putting out a false narrative, right? It's based upon what the police give them. Someone had to give them that information. You know, someone took that report, typed up that little thing, and put it out on all the patches in every area, and he's now, you know, a household name nationwide. And he really is. People all over have heard of this case. I have a friend.
Alabama, yo. Down in Alabama.
Yeah. I have a friend. She's in Colorado. And I think she said she heard about it too. And I'm like, yo, like, this is crazy. Like, it's only Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So we think, right? So we think. So this man's going to be a rap. And I said this before, and we'll say this again. If you ever seen the movie When They See Us, it's about the Central Park 5. Okay, y'all heard about that situation though, right? So in the Central Park 5, all 5 of them kids got booked for rape that they did not do. And they all went through their trials and tribulations. The one kid in there specifically, he was one who actually wasn't even in the vicinity. He wasn't even with the other kids. I forget his name. So, he actually went in there, they all went in there on rape, and he got raped multiple times in jail for a rape that they didn't even do. So like 20 some years later, they find out that the real person is coming out and telling everybody what's going on, that he actually committed the rape. Or come home, he a grown man, and he got like all these stories. Like, he just is sad. It's just a sad situation to be wrongly accused of something as well. So
He was wrong for something, but it wasn't rape.
right,
That's just all I can say.
right,
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that man get charged with it. I don't. Like, at first I was confused, just because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was confused on why I was even in the hospital. It's like, I had no clue why I was there. I was, even though I was screaming for justice, like, I remember it, but I passed out after all that screaming. And then woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, still not screaming. With them, oh, excuse me, the forensic people here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
So
like,
when you woke up, you said you woke up screaming justice.
yeah.
Alright. So to me, to be honest, that means to me you need some psychiatric evaluation.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know about y'all out there, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, she needs psychiatric evaluation here. Because she's not screaming the suspect, she's not screaming Ray, she's not screaming get off me, she's not screaming call the police, she's not screaming what are you doing to me? She's screaming Justin. Alright? So that right there means to me, did you get a psychiatric evaluation since this has happened? They didn't suggest that she should after such a tragic event?
I think they gave me like a pamphlet.
Oh, yeah. They pat you on the back and say, here, take these pills and take this pamphlet.
Right, exactly.
Okay?
Something like that.
Yeah, so.
And now here the cops are coming to get you now.
I know, right? Like, oh, we found all this in her system. Let's lock her up too. Like, what? Like, it's just wild how things is done. Like, and I didn't even know that had occurred. I did not know that did not occur. The fact that she didn't get, directed into the right direction of someone who would have been tragically hit mentally. That's a tragic hit mentally to have someone throw themselves on you, to possibly be raped and all like that. Even if it did not occur, you woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning in the hospital. That should say a lot. That should say a lot. Okay, she didn't wake up till 6 o'clock the next morning. So I don't know, guys. So we just again wanted to get out here, put this out here in voice of Gregory. You got the victim out here voicing for Greg. That says a lot.
That does mean a lot.
It
means a lot,
y'all. So like, thank you both for like sharing your stories, like just reaching out and saying, you know what, Keish, we want to speak the truth on behalf of this man. That takes a big heart to do such a thing. They don't have to put themselves out here like this, but they did, and it's for a good cause. So guys, thank y'all for watching Talking Loud with Keish. Till next video. The